Hello, let's find out how to show Interstitial ad in Android app when button is clicked. Let's begin by new project, empty activity next, application name, okay, fine. Now we have to give project location. I'm going to give a desktop and creating a new project. Okay, open and package name. Alright, now click next. Uh, a digit cannot be first character. Okay, finish. Now we have to implement AdMob in this Android app. Open your AdMob dashboard using apps.admob.com. Apps.admob.com. Now create a new app in AdMob. Add app here. Click Add app and you have to select that your app is live in App Store or in Google Play. My app is not live in Google Play, so I'm going to click No. Now we have to select the platform as Android. I'm going to give app name as example to Interstitial ad. Okay, click add. Now we have created a ad unit. We have to select Interstitial ad here. Select an ad unit name. I'm going to use okay. Create ad unit. Done. Now you can request the implementation instructions using this button and click it. When you receive the instructions to your email address, check your email and click this Google Mobile Ads SDK guide. Now we have to copy this dependency version and paste it on our Android Studio project. Gradle script build.gradle as module app. Here is the area. Paste it. Okay, I'm ready. Again, let's see these instructions. Update your manifest.xml. We have to copy this metadata code and open our manifest file, app manifest android manifest.xml, and we have to paste it in. Okay, like this. Fine. Now we have to give our app ID. AdMob app IDs. Go to your AdMob dashboard again. Go to app settings in your app. Copy this app ID. Now we have to create a new string resource in res values strings.xml, string name app ID ads, and paste it here. Okay, Now go back to your Android manifest file. In this metadata code, I'm going to change this Android colon value as at string app id adds this one. Okay, now what? Okay, now we have to create a new Java class in our main package. Right click, new Java class. Class name I'm going to use my app. Alright, here public class my app extends uh, application. Now inside braces we have to create on create like this. Okay, now below of super.onCreate we have to initialize our add mob. Let's find out the code. Mobile apps.initialize mobile app. Before that we have to click this sign now button. After that we can get our codes. Okay, mobile apps dot initialize this and our admob id get string r dot string dot app id adds. Okay, like this. We are getting this app id from our string file, this one. Okay, now we have to go back to our Android manifest. In this application area, create a new one as Android colon name. Now we have to give our that class name. My one is dot my app. Okay. Okay. Now we have to implement the Interstitial add in our layout. Now let's close these all files. Go to your layout, app press, layout, activity main. Add a new button to your layout file. First I'm going to change the layout type to relative layout. And remove this text view. Adding a button now. Match parent. Head as wrap content. Android colon ID. Okay. Okay. Add plus ID slash a new ID for the button is button new activity. Alright. Now we have to add the text to our button. Android colon text. Do something. That's my text in the button. I'm going to move this button to my center area in the layout. Let's do it in the code. Gravity center, Android center, vertical, true. Okay. Now go to your Java class. Create a new variable for the button. Button show activity. Okay. Button show activity equals button find view by id dot id dot button new activity. That's my id in the button. Okay. Now we have to create a new on click listener for this button. Set on click listener, new on click listener. Alright. Now what we have to do is adding a new activity to our project. Right click app, new activity, empty activity. Okay, I'm going to use main to activity as default name. Alright, in second activity I'm going to change a relative layout as the layout type and adding some text view. Math parent and what content text. Welcome to second activity. Okay, now go back to your main activity. When someone clicks this button, user can open this second activity called main to activity. Let's create that function. Start activity, bracket open and close, in by the semicolon, new activity, new intent, first class name is main activity of this, and which class to be open is main to activity dot class. Alright, now we have to show AdMob ads. First, we have to create new variable for our interstitial ad. Interstitial ad. Okay. In this onCreate method, I'm going to initialize this interstitial ad as a new interstitial ad using our class name. Okay. Now to set add unit ID, we have to create a new string resource in our strings file. Now we have to copy our add unit ID for the interstitial ad. Okay, now we have to paste it here. Now in this main activity, again let's code get string dot string dot interstitial add unit. Alright. Now we have to create new add request for the load AdMob interstitial add request. new add request, there is no brackets, dot builder, bracket open and close, dot build. Okay, now again Interstitial dot load add. Now we have to give our add request variable name add request. Alright, this is what called as addmob adds preloading. Now when someone clicks this button, we have to check for addmob add is ready for the show. To do that, I'm going to use if statement interstitial add interstitial add is loaded. Now we can show our interstitial add in these braces. Interstitial add dot show. Okay, now we have to create interstitial add dot set add listener inside braces bracket new add listener. Now we have to create braces like this. Now we have to create this void call on add clause. When someone closes the add, we can perform the next action given to user, that is starting new activity. Copy that or paste code in this interstitial add. Again, what happens if interstitial add is not loaded? In this if statement, we have to create else statement and open the second activity or perform next thing for the user.